How to Change Your Life in 6 Months, a 6-step framework for lasting transformation. Chapter 1, Introduction, The Power of 6 Months. Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're treading water, watching the days turn into weeks and the weeks into months without making any real progress toward the life you truly desire. Perhaps you have big dreams for your health, your career, your relationships, or your inner peace, but the path forward feels murky, overwhelming, or just out of reach. You're not alone. Most people underestimate what they can achieve in just 6 months. They believe lasting change takes years, even decades. They let inertia win. But what if I told you that half a year is more than enough time to ignite a profound personal revolution? In 6 short months, you can radically reinvent your health, inject new passion into your career, transform your mindset, and redefine your direction in life. This isn't wishful thinking or a fleeting trend. It's a proven reality when approached with clarity, intention, and a powerful framework. This book is your blueprint. It's a practical, focused, and powerful 6-step framework designed to help you not just reset, but truly recreate your life. We'll strip away the distractions and the noise, providing you with a clear, month-by-month guide to move with purpose, confidence, and unwavering clarity. Forget vague resolutions or overwhelming to-do lists. This is about deep, sustainable transformation that sticks. So, how will we accomplish this lasting change? Through the charge framework, each letter represents a vital pillar of transformation designed to be implemented sequentially, building momentum and compounding results month after month. C. Clarity. We'll start by defining your true vision, ensuring every step you take is aligned with your deepest desires. H. Health. You'll build foundational physical and mental strength because sustainable transformation requires a robust well-being. A. Action. Will turn your vision into reality by taking consistent daily steps, overcoming inertia, and building momentum. R. Resilience. You'll master the art of building powerful habits, discipline, and supportive systems that ensure your progress endures. G. Growth. You'll learn to unlearn outdated patterns, and expand your horizons, embracing continuous evolution. E. Elevation. Finally, you'll align with your highest self, living a life of authentic purpose and profound fulfillment. This isn't just another self-help book. It's an invitation to embark on a journey that will challenge you, inspire you, and ultimately liberate you. It's for anyone who feels the stirrings of a greater potential within them, ready to shed old patterns and embrace a vibrant new chapter. Whether you're aiming for a career shift, a health overhaul, deeper relationships, or simply a greater sense of purpose, the Charge framework provides the actionable steps you need. Committing to this journey for 6 months means committing to yourself. It means showing up, doing the work, and trusting the process. The exercises, insights, and strategies within these pages are designed to be your companions, guiding you every step of the way. Are you ready to stop underestimating yourself? Are you ready to harness the incredible power of the next 6 months and transform your life? Who this book is for: if you're someone who feels stuck in a loop of sameness, wants more meaning and momentum, knows you were meant for more, is tired of starting and stopping, wants a system that actually works, then this journey is for you. Whether you're a teacher, an entrepreneur, a college student, a parent, or simply a soul-seeking transformation, this book will give you tools, habits, and mindset shifts that will change your life. Let's begin.
Chapter 1. C is for clarity. Define your vision. The clearer your vision, the less you will be distracted by noise. Introduction. Why clarity is the first step to reinventing your life. Imagine trying to reach a destination without a map or setting sail without a compass. That's what life feels like without clarity. You drift. you stall, you hustle hard and still feel like you are going nowhere. Clarity is the antidote to this chaos. It is the light in the fog, the straight line through the noise, until you know exactly what you want. Your energy will be divided and your results will be diluted. This first month, you will do the deep, soul expanding work of finding that clarity. And from there, you will begin to build your new life, brick by brick. The power of vision. Think of the great achievers of history, leaders, artists, and innovators. What separates them from the rest isn't just discipline or drive, it is vision, a clear, compelling picture of a future that pulls them forward like gravity. A personal vision statement works like a magnet. When it's vivid enough, it energizes you, aligns your choices, and draws the right people and opportunities into your path. Clarity gives power to your purpose. Identifying your core values. Before you craft your vision, you must uncover your foundation, your core values. These are the principles that defines what truly matters to you. When your goals are not aligned with your values, you feel resistance. When they are aligned, life flows. Exercise. Find your top 3 to 5 core values. Circle the words that resonate with you from this list: integrity, growth, freedom, creativity, adventure, compassion, excellence, connection, spirituality, simplicity, contribution, health, security, courage, and legacy. Now, narrow it down. Which value feels non negotiable? Choose no more than 5. And what does it is your journaling prompt? What does each of these values mean to me in real life? How do they show up when I am at my best? And let these values become your internal compass. The visioning exercise, dream big. It's time to give yourself permission to dream, unfiltered by fear, doubt, or logic. The future self visualization. Just close your eyes, breathe deeply. Imagine it is 6 months from today and everything in your life has transformed beautifully. Now, fast forward to 3 years from now. Where are you waking up? What are you working on? What do your relationships look like? What does your ideal day feel like from sunrise to moonlight? Write freely, don't add it. Describe a perfect day in your ideal life in the present tense as if you are living it now. Now, crafting your life vision statement. A vision statement distills your dream into a clear distraction. It is aspirational, heartfelt, and anchored in your values. I am living a life where I do, have, be, dash, and dash align with my values of dash, dash, and dash. I wake up excited to dash and go to bed grateful for dash. Example: I am living a vibrant life of creativity, service, and adventure aligned with my values of freedom, growth, and contribution. I wake up excited to create meaningful content and go to bed grateful for the life I touch. Write yourself, read it out aloud daily, let it become your North Star. Repeat this exercise several times and then you will have your clear vision statement. Breaking down the vision, setting goals for the next 6 months. A vision without action is just a dream. Now, we translate this into specific outcomes from vision to milestone. Pick 3 areas in your life: health, career, relationship, finance, business. For each, what is your 6 month goal? What are your monthly milestones? And what is your first step this week? Example: area health, 6 month vision: be fit and strong and have inner peace. Milestone will be lose 2 kgs, practice yoga 5 times a day week. First step: sign up for a yoga class or follow a YouTube channel. Overcoming clarity blocks. Clarity often gets clouded by fear and overwhelm. Here are common traps and how to escape them: fear or commitment, overwhelm, and uncertainty. Fear of commitment: you don't have to choose you forever. Just choose your next bold move. Overwhelm. Break it down. Clarity isn't a one time event, it is a process. Uncertainty. Take action. Clarity comes from engagement, not by overthinking. When in doubt, come back to your values and your vision. Let them guide your next decision. Actionable steps for month 1: clarity checklist. Identify your top 3 to 5 values. Complete your future self journaling. Write your life vision statement. Choose 3 life areas and define 6 month goals. Break each goal into monthly milestones. Take the first small action this week. Revisit your vision statement daily. And final words: step boldly into the light. This month is about awakening. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. You are not here to live small or safe. You are here to live clear. Because once you have clarity, nothing can stop you. When your why is clear, the how appears. Welcome to the beginning of your reinvention.
Chapter 3, Month 2, Health. Build physical and mental strength. Your body is the foundation of your transformation. Without energy, even the clearest vision fades. Here is a single-voice rewritten version of your entire Chapter 2, a unified last month you created clarity. The powerful vision that will guide your next 6 months. Now we shift to the fuel that will help you bring that vision to life: your health. Understand this truth deeply. Your body and mind are the engines of your transformation. When your energy is low, even simple goals feel heavy. But when your vitality is high, every dream becomes reachable. Health isn't just the absence of illness. It is a radiant state of being, a reservoir of strength, focus, and emotional balance that empowers you to perform at your best. This month is about honoring your body as the vehicle of your destiny and your mind as the master that drives it. Together, they form your most powerful asset: the mind-body connection. Your holistic powerhouse. Your mind and body are not separate entities. They are 2 sides of the same masterpiece. Your thoughts shape your physiology, and your physical state influences your mood, decisions, and creativity. Neglect one and the other inevitably weakens. When your body is energized and your mind is calm, you possess a rare force: the stamina to keep going, the clarity to choose wisely, and the emotional strength to stay consistent. This month, you will learn to nourish both, not with extremes, but with deliberate, intelligent, and soulful practices. Physical health pillars, fueling your machine. To elevate your physical well-being, you will focus on 3 fundamental pillars. 1. Nutrition, your body's fuel source. Your body is a high-performance system. Every bite you consume is either building your energy or draining it. This is not about complicated diets. It is about conscious choices. It is about realizing that food is not just fuel. It is information that shapes your cells, your mood, and your ability to perform at your highest level. Actionable steps. Hydrate strategically. Drink 2 to 3 liters of clean water daily. Smart food swaps. Replace 2 to 3 unhealthy choices with whole, nutrient-rich alternatives. Simple meal planning. Prepare at least 3 to 4 healthy meals for the week ahead to avoid impulsive eating. 2. Movement, energizing your vessel. Your body thrives on movement. When you move regularly, you release stress, elevate creativity, sharpen focus, and reconnect to your inner power. Movement is not punishment, it is celebration. It is a daily promise you make to your future self. Actionable steps. Daily movement. Commit to 20 to 30 minutes of intentional activity most days. Micro movements. Walk, stretch, and stay active throughout the day. Joyful activity. Experiment until you find a form of movement you genuinely enjoy. 3. Sleep, your ultimate recovery and recharge. Sleep is your invisible advantage. It repairs your body, sharpens your mind, and strengthens your emotional resilience. When you honor your sleep, your energy rises, your discipline strengthens, and your productivity multiplies. Actionable steps. Consistent sleep schedule. Wake up and sleep at similar times daily. Optimize your environment. Keep your room dark, cool, quiet, and device-free. Night routine. Create a calming pre-sleep ritual, reading, stretching, or meditation. Mental health foundations. Strengthening your inner core. Physical health builds strength. Mental health builds mastery. A strong inner world allows you to stay calm under pressure, think clearly, and act with intention. 1. Mindfulness and presence. In a world full of noise, presence becomes a superpower. Mindfulness helps you quiet the chatter, align your thoughts, and return to this moment, the only place where transformation actually happens. Actionable steps. Practice 5 to 10 minutes of mindful breathing or meditation every morning. Take a 60-second pause before starting new tasks to reset your mind. 2. Stress management. Stress is unavoidable, but suffering is optional. When you learn to release stress rather than suppress it, you regain clarity and emotional balance. Actionable steps. Identify your stress triggers. Awareness is the first step to mastery. Create a daily de-stress ritual, nature walks, journaling, deep breathing, calming music, anything that brings you back to yourself. Building healthy habits, the foundation of your transformation. Lasting health transformation doesn't come through huge changes. It comes from small, smart actions repeated consistently. Habits are the quiet architects of your future. This month, your goal is not perfection. It is commitment. These rituals you practice now will become the backbone of your resilience in month 4, when we dive deeper into habit mastery. Overcoming health hurdles. Expect resistance. Your old self will whisper excuses. No time. Too tired. Do it tomorrow. This is normal. It is simply your past trying to protect its comfort zone. Meet this resistance with discipline and compassion. If you slip, do not criticize yourself. Reconnect to your why, your vision from month 1, and return to your practices. Every setback is a lesson. Every return is a victory. Month 2, health checklist. Use this list to stay accountable. Drank 2 to 3 liters of water daily. Swap 2 to 3 unhealthy foods with nutrient-dense alternatives. Plan 3 to 4 healthy meals for the week. Completed 20 to 30 minutes of movement most days. Added micro movements throughout the day. Maintained a consistent sleep schedule. Practiced a calming pre-sleep routine. Meditated or practiced mindfulness for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Identified stress triggers. Practiced a daily de-stress ritual. Reviewed your progress every week and adjusted as needed. With your physical and mental strength rising, you are now ready for the next phase. Action. Month 3 will show you how to turn your clarity and energy into unstoppable momentum.
Chapter 4, Month 3, A is for action. Take consistent daily steps. Welcome to Month 3. By now, you've crafted a clear vision for your life and built a healthier, stronger mind and body. These are powerful beginnings. But vision and health only turn into transformation when you take action. This month is about one thing: turning intention into motion. Because nothing in your life will change until you do. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is the daily proof of your commitment. Even the most brilliant plan means nothing without consistent steps. When you act, you gain clarity, confidence, and momentum. When you delay, you lose energy, direction, and belief. This month, you shift from dreaming to doing. Bridging the gap from vision to action. Remember the powerful vision you created in month 1, the life you deeply want to build. And remember the energy you started generating in month 2, the physical and mental strength to support that life. Now, action becomes the missing link. Your dream is the destination. Your health is the fuel. Your actions are the vehicle. Every meaningful result is created through simple steps taken again and again. The power of small steps. Most people get overwhelmed because they look at the size of the mountain instead of the next step. But every big achievement is nothing more than small efforts repeated consistently. Small steps build big lives. Tiny habits, tiny tasks, tiny wins. These are what transform your identity and sharpen your discipline. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait for motivation. Start small, start today. A 10-minute action done daily is better than a 2-hour effort done once a week. Goal setting made simple. You already set your 6-month goals. Now break them down into clear, manageable targets for month 3. Use the simple approach, SMART breakdowns. Specific, what exactly will you do? Measurable, how will you track progress? Achievable, is it realistic and doable? Relevant, does it move you closer to your 6-month vision? Time-bound, when will you complete it? Now ask yourself, what 3 to 5 actions done daily or weekly will push me forward the fastest? Those become your priorities. Mastering your time, your most valuable asset. Your life changes when your schedule changes. Your results change when your priorities change. This month, you become intentional with your hours. Focus on what matters most. 80-20 rule. Not everything is important. Most things do not move your life forward. Identify the 20% of tasks that give you 80% of your progress. Do those first. Time blocking. What gets scheduled gets done. Pick a time each day for your most important task. Protect it like an appointment with your future self. How to beat procrastination. Procrastination destroys dreams. The solution is simple. Eat that frog. Do your hardest, most important task first thing in the morning. 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. These 2 habits will change your productivity instantly. Let go of perfectionism. Perfection is just fear disguised. You don't need perfect action. You need consistent action. Start messy. Learn as you go. Take fast steps. Progress builds courage. Courage builds confidence. Build momentum with small wins. Every time you complete a task, even a small one, You strengthen your identity. I am someone who takes action. Small wins create motivation. Motivation creates momentum. Momentum creates transformation. Celebrate your progress. Your brain needs that reward to keep going. Actionable steps for month 3. Action checklist. Commit to the following. Reviewed your 6-month goals and created SMART goals for month 3. Identified your top 3 to 5 daily, weekly priority tasks. Completed your most important task first each morning. Eat that frog. Scheduled time blocks for your priority tasks. Use the 2-minute rule for small, quick actions. Released perfectionism and focused on progress. Celebrated at least one small win each day or week. Reviewed your progress weekly and adjusted where necessary. You are now in motion. You are closing the gap between your present and your future. Next month, you'll learn how to strengthen your discipline and build unshakable habits. That is where resilience begins. Chapter 5. Month 4, R is for resilience. Build inner strength that never breaks. By month 4, you've gathered clarity, restarted your health, and taken bold action. Now comes the heart of your transformation, resilience. This month is about building the emotional, mental, and spiritual strength that keeps you moving even when life tests you. Resilience is not about being unbreakable. It is about becoming unshakable. It's the power to stay grounded in storms, to stay calm under pressure, and to rise every time life pushes you down. This month, you transform struggle into strength and setbacks into fuel. Understanding resilience, your inner power source. Real resilience is quiet, steady, and deeply rooted. It's the ability to keep your focus when life gets noisy and to keep your faith when life becomes uncertain. You are not training to avoid challenges, you are learning to meet them with courage and clarity. Resilience is what turns ordinary people into extraordinary leaders. Reflection. Questions. What situations currently trigger stress, fear, or doubt? How do I respond when things don't go as planned? What kind of person do I want to be when life tests me? Emotional resilience. Staying calm in the chaos. Emotional resilience means you respond, not react. Your decisions come from awareness, not impulse. You learn to sit with emotions, understand them, and transform them into wisdom. Action steps. Practice the 90-second rule. Allow emotions to rise and settle before responding. Use the mantra, "This moment is not bigger than me." Journal daily. What did I feel today, and what did it teach me? Mental resilience. Training your mind like a warrior. Your thoughts shape your energy, and your energy shapes your life. Mental resilience means replacing self-doubt with self-belief, fear with clarity, and overthinking with decisive action. You become the master of your mind instead of its prisoner. Action steps. Use a daily reframe practice. Turn every negative thought into an empowering one. Strengthen focus with 10 minutes of mindfulness each morning. Each night ask, did my thoughts support my goals today? Behavioral resilience. Staying consistent. Through setbacks, consistency is the edge. Anyone can act when life is easy, but resilient people act even when life is inconvenient. This month is about mastering discipline, showing up even with low motivation. Because consistency builds confidence and confidence builds momentum. Action steps. Create a non-negotiable daily routine, minimum habits you never skip. Use the 2-minute rule to begin tasks without resistance. Track your habits daily to reinforce discipline. Spiritual resilience, trusting the journey. Spiritual resilience is your anchor. the belief that there is meaning in your path, even when you cannot see it yet. This is where you find inner peace and deep strength. Action steps. Spend 5 minutes in silence each day. Practice surrender. I release what I can't control. Reflect weekly. What is life teaching me right now? Building your resilience identity. True transformation happens when resilience becomes part of who you are. You stop collapsing under pressure and start growing through it. You stop fearing problems and start solving them with calm confidence. This month, you shift your identity from, I hope I can handle this, to, I am the person who rises no matter what. The Resilience Toolkit for Daily Life. Here are simple tools you can use anytime. Box breathing for instant calm. Micro wins to build momentum on tough days. Reframing to turn problems into opportunities. Future self questions to stay aligned. Meaning making to transform pain into purpose. By the end of month 4, you should feel mentally stronger, emotionally steadier, more disciplined, less reactive, more confident in your ability to handle life. Grounded, centered, and clear. You will notice something powerful. Life will not have changed overnight, but you will have. You will no longer be shaken by every challenge. You will respond with wisdom instead of fear. You will carry a quiet strength that others can feel. You now embody strength without rigidity, calm without avoidance, courage without aggression, consistency without burnout, faith without fear. You are becoming the version of yourself who bends but never breaks.
Chapter 6. Month 5. G is for growth. Learn, unlearn, and expand. You've built clarity. You've strengthened your health. You've taken bold action. You've installed powerful habits and systems. Now comes one of the most transformative phases of your 6-month journey, growth. Growth is the fuel that keeps your transformation alive. It sharpens your thinking, expands your potential, widens your opportunities, and deepens your confidence. When you grow consistently, you become a person who cannot be stopped, because you're always evolving, always upgrading, always rising. This month is about stepping into your bigger self, shedding outdated versions of who you once were, and expanding into the person you are capable of becoming. The psychology of growth. Upgrade your inner operating system. Growth begins in the mind. Every new level of life requires a new level of thinking. Your beliefs shape your perspective guides your actions, and your actions shape your destiny. If you want to change your results, you must first expand your thinking. This month, you intentionally upgrade your mental software, what you believe, what you focus on, and how you interpret challenges. The growth triangle: learn, unlearn, relearn. Lasting transformation requires mastery of 3 essential processes. 1. Learn, feed your mind. Every day, learning is the foundation of personal evolution. Even 15 minutes of daily study can shift the trajectory of your life. This month, you commit to becoming a student again, curious, hungry, open. Action steps. Choose one growth theme for the month: productivity, leadership, creativity, communication, personal finance, spirituality. Build a daily learning ritual of 15 to 30 minutes. Keep a growth journal and write your daily insights. 2. Unlearn. Release what no longer serves you. Often, what holds you back isn't lack of skill, it's outdated beliefs and invisible mental barriers. To rise, you must let go of the old stories that have constrained you. Action steps. Identify one limiting belief that slows you down. Rewrite it with a powerful, supportive belief. Repeat this new belief every day until it sinks into your identity. 3. Relearn. Upgrade your skills for the future. Growth isn't complete without acquiring new abilities. The world is constantly changing, and upgrading your skills ensures that you stay relevant, confident, and capable. Action steps. Choose 1 to 2 skills that align with your future identity.
Dedicate 2 focused learning sessions each week. Practice deliberately. Mastery comes through repetition, not intention. Building a growth identity. You grow in the direction of who you believe you are. When you start seeing yourself as someone who improves a little every day, your actions naturally align with that identity. Create a personal identity statement that reinforces your commitment to growth. Example: I grow a little every day in my mindset, my discipline, my skills, and my character. Repeat it in the morning and before bed. Let it shape your choices. Designing a growth-friendly environment. Your environment can accelerate your growth or quietly slow it down. Make learning easy. Make distractions difficult. Action steps. Keep a book on your desk. Curate your digital world. Follow accounts that inspire growth. Remove clutter that drains your focus and energy. Create a quiet space dedicated to learning and reflection. The circle of growth. Surround yourself with expanders. Your growth is profoundly influenced by the people around you. You elevate faster when you surround yourself with people who think bigger, act bolder, and live intentionally. Action steps. Join a community of learners. Attend one workshop, seminar, or webinar this month. Connect with people who inspire and challenge you. Breaking through. Plateau's growth isn't linear. Some days you will feel unstoppable, other days you will feel stuck. Plateaus are not signs of failure, they are invitations to evolve your approach. Action steps. Change one routine that has become dull or repetitive. Try a new work environment to refresh your mind. Treat challenges as teachers, not obstacles. Actionable steps for month 5. Growth checklist. This month, you're not just advancing, you're transforming. Chose one growth theme. Practiced daily learning. Rewrote one limiting belief. Upgraded your skills with weekly practice. Built a growth identity. Optimized your learning environment. Surrounded yourself with growth-oriented people. Tracked your daily 1% improvements. Renewed your strategies during plateaus. Month 5 is where your inner world expands. And when the inner world expands, the outer world eventually follows. You are preparing yourself for the final month, elevation, where everything you've built comes together to create a higher, bolder, more powerful version of you. Chapter 7, Month 6. E is for elevation. Align with your highest self. Welcome to the final month of your 6-month transformation. You have walked through clarity, strengthened your health, taken bold action, built powerful resilience, and embraced continuous growth. You've upgraded your inner operating system and redefined who you are. Now this month is about integrating everything you've learned and rising into the most powerful, authentic, grounded version of yourself. Elevation is where your inner transformation becomes your outer way of living. It's where you step into your highest potential with purpose, joy, and confidence. This month, you align your daily actions, thoughts, habits, and decisions with your highest self. The version of you who leads with purpose, lives with intention, and moves through the world with courage and clarity. Connecting to purpose. The soul of elevation. Your highest self is always rooted in purpose. Purpose is not found in noise or busyness. It is revealed through reflection, honesty, and intention. It's the calling that energizes you from within, the impact you are meant to create, and the contribution only you can make. When you live with purpose, your life stops being a collection of tasks and becomes a meaningful mission. Every action gains direction. Every challenge gains meaning. Every day feels intentional. Action steps. Revisit and refine your life vision statement. Does it feel aligned with who you've become? Adjust it to reflect clarity, meaning, and contribution. Purpose journaling for 15 minutes. What problems do I feel called to solve? What kind of impact do I want to make? What gives me deep fulfillment beyond achievements? Living authentically. Returning to your true north elevation requires authenticity. The courage to live as who you truly are, not who the world expects you to be. When you let go of masks and allow your real self to shine, you reclaim immense energy. You connect more deeply, work more powerfully, and live more freely. Authenticity creates inner harmony. a rare and beautiful form of success. Action steps. Identify one area where you haven't been fully authentic. Practice expressing your true self in that area this week. End each day asking, did I live true to my values today? Contribution and impact, leaving your living legacy. A truly elevated life is not measured by what you accumulate, but by how you contribute. Your gifts, your wisdom, your compassion, these are meant to be shared. Contribution turns success into significance and transforms everyday moments into acts of meaning. Your legacy is not something you leave behind someday. It is something you live every single day. Action steps. Choose one way to contribute this month. Mentor someone, volunteer, donate, help, teach, uplift. Bring a spirit of service into your daily work and interactions. The practice of gratitude, the gateway to joy. Gratitude expands your heart and elevates your mind. It shifts your attention from what is missing to what is already abundant. Gratitude invites peace, joy, clarity, and emotional strength. It is one of the simplest and most powerful elevation tools you possess. Action steps. Write 3 new things you're grateful for every day. Express gratitude to at least one person each week. The mindset for sustained elevation, becoming more. Everyday elevation is not a peak you reach. It is a way of living. It's a continuous journey of becoming wiser, braver, kinder, and more aligned with your highest self. Challenges will come, but you will face them with resilience and calm clarity. The goal now is not perfection, it is consistent expansion. Action steps. Do a daily elevation check-in. Did I act in alignment with my highest self today? Continue future self-journaling, allowing your vision to evolve and deepen. Celebrating your journey, honoring the person you've become. You have walked a remarkable path. Pause, look back, witness the distance you've traveled, the discipline you built, the courage you showed, the habits you installed, the mind you strengthened, the identity you reshaped. Your transformation is real, your progress is undeniable, your journey is worth celebrating. Action steps. Review your journals, notes, and goals from months 1 to 6. Plan a small but meaningful celebration for completing this 6-month transformation. A ritual, a trip, a symbol, a gift to yourself. Beyond 6 months, your lifetime of elevation. These 6 months were not the end. They were the foundation. You now have a powerful framework for life. The clarity you gained, the habits you created, and the identity you built will continue guiding you forward. You are no longer waiting to become the best version of yourself. You are already living as that person and rising higher each day. Continue learning, continue serving, continue growing, continue elevating. Your journey has only just beginning.
Month 6. Elevation Checklist. Refine your life vision statement. Strengthen your connection to purpose. Expressed your authentic self in a meaningful way. Practice daily gratitude. Completed daily elevation check ins. Reflected on and celebrated your 6-month transformation. Committed to living the charge framework as a lifelong practice. Chapter 8 Conclusion. Your ongoing journey of transformation. You have embarked on a powerful 6-month journey moving through the charge framework, and now you stand on the cusp of the sustained transformation. Let's briefly look back at how far you have come. C. For clarity, you begin by defining your vision, setting a clear compass for your life's direction. Health, you build a strong foundation of physical and mental well being, recognizing it as the bedrock for all other growth. Action, you translated your vision into consistent daily steps, building unstoppable momentum. Resilience, you forged powerful habits, cultivated discipline, and designed systems that ensure your progress endures. G. Growth, You embraced continuous learning and the courage to unlearn, the wisdom to expand your horizons. E. Elevation. And finally, you align with your highest self, stepping into a life of purpose, authenticity, and profound fulfillment. The 6 month period wasn't a finish line, it was a powerful launchpad. The changes you have enacted are not temporary fixes, but the building blocks for a lifetime of empowered living. You now possess a profound understanding of your own capacity for change, a robust toolkit for navigating life's complexities, and the inner strength to continuously shaping your reality. The charge framework isn't just a program you completed, it is a living philosophy, a compass you can return to again and again. Your journey is now a source of inspiration not just for yourself but potentially for those around you. We encourage you to share your story, your breakthroughs, and the power of the charge frameworks with others. Be an example of what's possible when someone commits to deliberate, consistent self improvement. Keep applying these principles, keep pushing your boundaries, and keep building the extraordinary life you were meant to live. The path of transformation is ongoing and exciting adventure that unfolds day by day. Embrace it fully. Resources for your continued growth. To support you on your ongoing journey, consider exploring these resources. Recommended books: Atomic Habits by James Clear for deeper insight into habit transformation. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle for presence and mindfulness. Mindset: The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck for cultivating a growth mindset, and Sapiens: A Brief History of Mankind by Yuval Noah Harari for expanding perspective and critical thinking. Communities and websites, online forums and groups. Seek out communities related to personal development, specific health goals, or career advancement. TED Talks, a vast library of inspiring ideas and new perspective from experts across various fields. Podcasts, find podcasts aligned with your growth areas, offering continuous learning and motivation. Remember, the greatest resource you have is within you. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep charging forward.